Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2019 Chevrolet Camaro 2SS 1LE Supercharged in Riverside Blue Metallic on black interior. So we'll just start over at the rear of the vehicle. We've got the trunk lid up here for you to see. So nice size trunk there. In the back here we do have the tuner because it has been supercharged and tuned. So that's the tuner for it. We'll go ahead, we'll close the trunk lid. It's got the nice matte black deck lid spoiler there. We've got the clear ZL1 style taillights. We've got the nice SS badging on the side. We've got reverse parking sensors built into the bumper. There's also a sheet of 3M here on the portion of the trunk where you may slide items. We've got the dual exhaust with NPP. So there is dampers on the two outer ports that open and close electronically to make the exhaust louder or quieter. We'll shift around this side here. It's got the nice 1LE large wheels on it. Those are 20s with the Goodyear Eagle F1 tires. It's got the 4-piston rear Brembo calipers done in red. Looks great. And along this side, we've got the ZL1 style skirts. At the passenger side, we've got leather on the upper as well as on the lower armrest. We've got the lighting that illuminates around that bolster there. We've got the nice Bose stereo in it, and then we've got our power locks and our power windows. Here's the kick plate on the passenger side. That also illuminates as well. And then we've got our power seat, power 4 aft, up, down, and power recline. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat. It's got the leather surrounds with the Alcantara inserts. And they are the nice Recaro seats as well. So I'll pull this forward. We can have a look in the back. So there's the back seat, nice looking back seat. Close that up. And as I get in, just have a look in the door frame. It's nice and tidy. I'll have a look here in the glove box. So we have the books, those are all there. We've got the nice leather insert here on the dash. Have a look at the condition of the rest of the dash while we're here. Looks good. So let's hop out and we'll close this side of the vehicle up. We've got the nice black mirrors with the blind spot monitor there in the corner. Looks good. And I'll just step to the back and we'll move along this side of the vehicle so you can see the condition. There we go. Looks good. And at the front, we've got the Camaro badge on the fender. And then we've got the nice front wheel. So again, the nice 20-inch 1LE wheels, Goodyear Eagle F1 tires. And then we've got the 6-piston Brembo brakes with the 2-piece rotors on the front. So we'll shift around the front side. We've got the nice lower spoiler there. Nice addition. We've got the SS badging. And then we've got projector HID headlights with LED daytime running lights. Under the hood, we've got the V8 6.2 liter motor with the Whipple Supercharger on it, which is producing 580 horsepower to the rear wheels, 670 horsepower at the crank. So tons of power, and that's paired to a 6-speed manual transmission. With the 1LE, you also get the mag ride, so it's got magnetic controlled suspension. We've got rear diff cooler and the transmission cooler and the external engine oil cooler as well. So we'll go ahead, we'll close the hood. We've got the nice matte black 1LE hood with the vent in the center. It's in great shape, as you can see. And I'll just have a close look. There's one little tiny stone chip right there. And just go along the front here, see what else I can see. Looks like there might be one right there as well. And there is 3M on this front bumper. I can see the seam here. So those chips may just be in the 3M. So, you know, nothing to worry about there. So we'll shift around. We'll have a look at the other front wheel. So there it is. Again, the nice 1LE 20-inch wheels, Goodyear Eagle F1 tires, 6-piston front calipers done by Brembo with the 2-piece rotors. And back here we have the 4-piston Brembo calipers, Goodyear Eagle F1s, and the 20-inch wheels. So we'll move on to the driver's side. So we've got our power locks. We've got our 2-user programmable memory with a programmable exit button. We've got our power mirrors. We've got our power locks, power windows, and trunk release, and that nice Bose stereo. And again, there is illumination in this silver trim piece for lighting, and as well as on the kick plate here. Kick plate's in good shape, as you can see. And down below for our seat, we've got power 4 aft up and down, power recline. And I'll just go ahead and scan up that seat so you can see the condition. Looks good. And as I get in, just have a look in the door frame. It's nice and clean. And let's get in and fire this one up. There we go. All right, so in terms of kilometers, we have 16,625. No warning lights or issues there on the dash. We've got heated steering wheel over here. We've got front collision warning. We've got cruise control. We've got our favorites or track change down below. We've got the nice SS badging on the steering wheel, volume controls, and we've got our arrow keys. The arrow keys work the dash. That gives us info, performance, audio, nav, phone, and options. Above that is telephone hang up, telephone answer, and voice command. You've got a rev match on and off. Same with this one, it's on and off. So that's great. And we've got the nice Alcantara finished steering wheel, which is nice. And then we've got heads-up display there on the windshield. Let's see if you can see that. It looks good. And the controls for that are just over here. Our dimmer switch is just above. And then we have a manual tilt and telescopic steering column as well. Over here is your push button start. Here's an idea of the illumination that you get, so it looks good. And you can control that here in the screen. So there is an app, so ambient lighting, so we can change the color, and you can link to driving mode. You can do all kinds of stuff. So we also have Amazon Alexa. We've got a weather app, My Chevrolet, OnStar. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can mirror your phone on the screen. If I put it in reverse here, we've got a backup camera. And then down below, you've got heated and cooled seat for the driver. You've got your temperature control here, which is super cool. You've got on and off. You've got sync to sync the 2 zones, automatic climate. You've got your 4-way switch just down here. And then there's your 6-speed manual shifter with Alcantara wrapped boot. And then here's our mode selector for drive mode. So when we hit this, it goes up here. We get touring, sport, track, and snow and ice. Electronic parking brake. 12-volt socket, illumination in the cup holder, and then in here we've got 2 USB ports and an auxiliary in. Frameless auto dimming rear view mirror and auto dimming driver's side mirror with blind spot monitor. In the screen, I will just show you, you can go to settings, vehicle, driving mode, engine sound management. So there's the exhaust control. If we go to suspension, you can set it track, sport, touring, or auto. So that'll change the dampening and the stiffness of the recoil on the shocks. You can also change your steering feel. So that's great. And now let's just top out with it running. We'll have a look and a listen. What an awesome machine. Sounds fantastic. We'll just get the lights on and we'll have a look here from the front. Just move my mouse. There we go. And here it is from the front with the headlights on. And we'll just move along this side of the vehicle so you can see the condition. There it is from the back. Sounds awesome. There you have it, folks. 2019 Chevrolet Camaro 2SS 1LE Track Pack Supercharged, 580 horsepower to the rear wheels at MonroeMotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.